welcome to the newest episode of Kharma's Card Reviews! Now, I would like to take some time to apologize for my silence lately. I know that I haven't posted in a hot minute, but I promise it's for a good reason. I recently came back to college and I've been really busy with studying and getting involved in clubs. Well, this episode is going to be one that I'm going to have a lot of fun with because I am reviewing this deck, the Bicycle Panda deck, that I recently received as a birthday gift. Now, the thing about this deck is that I begged for it for my birthday. Pandas are probably my second favorite animal, behind dinosaurs, of course. And I just love everything about them, and when I saw the color scheme of these cards, the green and the black and the white, I just thought it looked so sleek and so pretty. Plus, the pandas are very, cartoony and cute. So, I needed this one. And I did make sure to ask everybody, clarifying, I don't want the Pandemonium deck. I want the Panda deck. Because the Pandemonium deck, while cute, is just a little bit more realistic, and I just kind of like the lighthearted, fun, cartoony style of this one. With all that being said, I do have plans to have a special Halloween episode reviewing a new Halloween deck of cards that I got, also from Bicycle, so stay tuned for that. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, first things first, looking at the box, we see the color scheme, and we have a very nice sage green, complemented with a sort of Kelly green for the background, and then a black and white for the pandas. Turning it, we see air cushion finish, of course, made in USA, and look at that adorable little leaf icon. We see the stamp seal, and we see some pandas, which emulate what the back of the card is going to look like. On the back of the card, we see the two cartoon pandas, which are so adorable with their cheeks outlined. And that central circle is really nice and detailed too, and I like the lines that they have going on there. And also, we see that they are framed by bamboo sticks, which is so cute. And then around the back of the card, we see it framed in little leaves, and that's gorgeous. The other side, we have a label, Panda, with some bamboo shoots. And we're back to the front of the box. Alrighty, now I got the stamp seal opened up, and let's take a look. Opening up the deck, we see that the inner flap has some nice leafy designs right there. And I'm seeing that the inside of the box is plain white, which is okay. And we get to look at those adorable little panda jokers. Oh, this one's riding a bicycle, and this one's black and white, and then this one is riding a bicycle, but green. Oh, those look really nice. And I really love the color coding that they did. Something about the black and the white and the green, it makes all of the colors really pop, and I think that looks really nice. Plus, the font that they use on the jokers is nice and cartoonishy and loud, and I just think that's adorable too. Plus, look at their little panda feet. They don't even reach the petals, and that's so cute. Moving on to our first member of the actual 52 card deck, we have our Ace of Spades, which you'll see is a picture of the cute little panda waving hello to all of you. And on that black design, popping on top of that green bamboo in the background. And you'll see that awesome font that I said I love. I just adore it. I just think it's very cartoony and fun and vibrant. And then we also have the bicycle logo at the top. Moving on to the spades, we're going with black here, and all the spade symbols look like little leaves. How cute is that? And another thing I like is that each leaf looks like a real leaf in the sense that they're not perfectly symmetric. So you can definitely see that, there's bigger holes on this side, smaller holes on this side. There's less leaf veins on this side than this side. And I kind of like that very small detail. The three of spades has a little panda guy saying hi to us. Oh, the seven, we get a cute little panda munching on the leaf. Ooh, the nine. It does have the same symbols, but look how they arranged them in a nice, sleek diamond pattern. I really like that. Plus, all the points of the spades kind of form a nice straight diagonal edge, which is really nice. Here we get to our first face card, the Jack of Spades, and we see the panda is taking place of the Jack, and I like how they incorporated the Jack hairstyle. And he's even holding a bamboo stick. Queen, rocking that gorgeous hat and the hairstyle, also holding bamboo. Very cute, and look at the intricate patterns on it too. Look at all those little lines. Our King Panda is rocking that beard, rocking that bamboo stick. Ooh, our diamonds! Okay, so I guess our color scheme with this deck is black and sage green. And that is gorgeous. Ooh. And the diamonds are also shaped to look like leaves, which is a really nice choice. The spades are pretty easy to make them look like leaves because they have that leaf shape with the point, and they also have the stem But these is difficult to do, but I think they did it like really well, very well executed. And we have the 2, 3. We have a little snoozing panda on the 5. Look at him. He's living his best life. That's me on an average day after school. Our 8 is a cute little panda just resting. He looks like he's up to mischief though. I don't trust that guy. Ooh, another really sleek design with the 9. And it looks even better with the diamonds because it's diamonds in a diamond. It kind of reminds me of that Legend of Zelda symbol. I don't really remember what it's called. The Triforce or something? Where it's like the triangles in a triangle. Ooh, our Jack. Very similar. I feel like the stick is longer though, you'll see. And front facing. Aw, the queen is holding like a little bamboo in her hand. Ooh, and we have the king in his nice little garb. Cute hat and another beard, which I just think that's so funny for no reason. Our king of clubs. Holding that little orb as they do. The queen of clubs looks really nice. I mean, I just love the patterns, and I love that they did, like, even the little details. Plus, another nice detail is that you can faintly see a faint green in the background of all the face cards, which is really nice. We have our Jack, and again, they're adorable little expressions. Perfect symmetry on all the cards, too, I'm noticing. Our 10 of clubs, we have a little panda guy waving us hello. And I'll notice, like, how well the clubs turned into leaves, too. I think it's because they also have that, like, little stem that the spades have, so it looks really nice. Ooh, our diamond. I kind of like how they did all the 9s, because all the 9s are in, like, diamond shapes, and it's just, like, a really random thing to do. We have a little guy on the 7. He's just sticking his arms out. Kind of looks like he's trying to surf the leaves. And we get to our ace. Sometimes Bicycle likes to do special designs for the aces, whether they make them like slightly bigger size or a different design altogether, which I'm realizing that they didn't necessarily do with this deck, which is a little bit of a shame. I mean, they definitely could have done something cute, but I don't at all think it detracts from the deck because, again, they have so many cute designs on all the other ones. Ooh, our King of Hearts. Again, emulating the bamboo stick in place of like all the swords and the weapons, which I just think is like a cute detail. And then we have our Queen of Hearts. Very cute, very royal. I love that they put like these adorable little derpy cartoon pandas in place of like royal figures. It's just really funny to me. Ooh, our Jack. Rocking that one-sided hairstyle. Now the 10 of Hearts leaves are really nice because those kind of remind me of like those Plantera leaves, you know, where they're kind of like heart-shaped and really big. And so I kind of like that. That's kind of what it reminds me of. And I wonder if that's what they were actually going after. And we have our 9 of Hearts in the shape of a diamond, ironically. Oh, our 7 of Hearts, we see a little panda sitting and looking to the side, which I actually think is like the first side profile that we get of one of these cartoon pandas, which is kind of cute. We have a peekaboo bear on card number 2. He's covering his eyes in a cute little panda way. And we get our Ace of Hearts as our final card of the deck. Again, I'm loving the color scheme. We get an ad card. That's double-sided. And we get information. Again, following that black and green color scheme. So there you go, plugging Bicycle. Give them a shout out. I always love when decks include this double-backed card because there's just so many cool things that you can do with it. You could obviously display it, which is what a lot of people choose to do, but you could also do like some really cool card tricks with it. Let me show you. So one thing that you can do with the extra card is you can put it on top of some other cards that are face up, and it'll make it look like you have a whole stack of face down cards. So right now, it just looks like I have a few cards in a run that are all face down, right? Especially because this last one there. But when I flip it, you'll see that actually those cards were all face up. Because when I take them this way, you'll see that I actually always had them like that. I just very faintly kind of covered up the symbols so that you couldn't see any of the color on the other side. And so the usage of this back card and this front card kind of makes a sort of like illusion where you assume they're all facing the same direction, but voila, they're not. Mwahaha. Overall, I've got to say that this Panda deck is one of my favorites that I've ever owned. It blends two of my favorite things, pandas and cards. It's so cute, the style is adorable, plus the color scheme right up my alley. I love all the cool colors. My favorite color is probably navy blue, but all my close friends know that my favorite color to wear is green. Ignore that I'm wearing yellow right now. That's not the point. Well, that's my card review for the Bicycle Panda deck. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for that Halloween special I'm promising.